Alright, welcome back everybody to Celeste, and we have 2 chapters left, as far as I'm aware. I think we got...
Yeah, not including the ones that apparently are, like, unlocked.
Yeah, we gotta unlock them.
Those don't count.
Via different methods, like fucking, I think, getting all the B-sides and whatnot, and doing that shit, and I don't really want to do that, so we're gonna do chapter 6, which is technically the last chapter, and then there's like an extra bonus chapter 7 or something like that, I believe. I
believe chapter 7 is just the last one.
Okay, yeah, there was a bonus chapter, I forgot, but yeah, oh well.
Probably.
Oh,
chilling with Barack Obama by the fire.
Hell yeah. Theo, you're awake.
Well, who else is gonna be president? Am I? I'm skeptical. Feel like I'm dreaming. I had a messed up nightmare.
Yeah.
I actually had fun sex with Michelle.
Yeah, about that. Michelle isn't real. She's a figment of your imagination.
Wait. What? Oh, yep, it's all coming back to me now. Yep, Michelle is not real. That actually happened. I did not marry Michelle. I did not have kids. Thanks for getting us out of there.
I'm glad we were in it together. I don't know if I could have done that alone. Oh, we could choose a response.
Dialogue options?
We could choose a response for Theo. What's really going on here, or how long was I out for? You choose, since you're Barack Obama.
Oh, what's really going on here?
What's really going on here?
Clearly, this isn't a normal mountain. What's really going on here?
Should have told you that.
Where's Michelle?
Should have told you sooner. Back at the old ruins, a part of me escaped from a mirror. A part I'm not very proud of. I swear I dreamt it.
You think the mountain made her real? That's kind of crazy.
Yeah. She's been haunting me the whole time. She lashed out at Mr. Oshiro. I think she was the reason the gondola stalled out. And she was there in the temple. Ellipses.
Why didn't you say something? Isn't that important information? I would have gone into that temple. I wouldn't have gone into that temple if I knew what this mountain was capable of.
I tried.
Next thing I know, it's gonna grow a dick and fuck me in the ass.
I tried to stop you. I didn't want you to get pegged by my alter ego, but, you know.
Could have mentioned that your demon doppelganger was on the loose.
Demon doppelganger with a huge dick.
With a huge cock.
Come on, Theo. You know how crazy this sounds. Have you been on Rule 34? There's probably already artwork of that. I didn't even believe it myself.
Alright, okay. I understand. Next time, just talk to me, though. I am the president. Maybe I can help you somehow. I promise I'll believe you.
Alright. Oh god. Do you want to inquire further?
Why not?
Alright.
Why not?
Since we're getting this is the most dialogue.
How long was I out for?
This is the most dialogue we've ever been given. Alright.
Yeah.
It must have been a few hours.
Man, what a ride. I was asleep.
Tell me about it.
Great sleep.
Are you okay?
I mean, aside from the existential crisis, I'm doing great. Yeah, I'm fine.
Am I still the president?
Am I still the president?
Interesting. Why is it so easy for you to trust me? Seriously, you barely know me. I could have a giant cock for all you know.
Yeah. Honestly, even if you had a giant cock, you'd still be... you'd still remind me of my sister.
That's adorable. What's she like?
Oh, you'd love her. She's got a actually, you might not get along at first. But, you'd eventually love her, I'm sure. I'm the president, I know everything. She's a literal rock star.
She's a musician. That's so cool.
Poggers. Oh, okay, she's not literally a literal rock star. Well, that's going a little too far, right? Alex is just amazing at everything.
I was gonna say, oh yes, the classic sister, April Obama, and I wasn't too far off, Alex.
She's studying to be a civil rights lawyer.
Oh god, that works, I guess. Wow.
Yeah, well,
How do I remind...
nobody say it.
How do I remind you of her?
You both live so deep inside your own heads. Why don't you get out of there?
Oh.
Alex has this amazing internal compass. I can't understand it. It's obvious that she'll get where she needs to be. I mean, I'm the president, but I didn't get where I needed to be. Maybe I should follow her instead. I could see that in you, too. I just wanted a nice cozy home with beachside house with Michelle and the kids. Michelle doesn't exist. I wish I could say the same for myself.
Just like he's still trying to figure out like what isn't real. It's just like I just want a nice house with Michelle. Oh wait, she's not real. Oh my god, there's more. Fucking hell.
Oh my lord.
Wow, this is really interesting. Why are we getting this now? Who
do you think built the temple?
It looks ancient. It must predate everything else on the mountain. The resort, the ruins, the city.
There's a lot of history here. Too much for me to keep track of.
Yeah, this mountain has meant so many things to many people. I'm starting to understand why that crazy old lady lives here.
You ran into her too? She's a piece of work. What's her deal?
I think she's just a mean person. But she does seem pretty content living out here. Your sister sounds great.
Your sister sounds great.
Your sister sounds great. I really remind you of her.
Are you kidding me? You're the one who's dead set on climbing this mountain. Fucking insane person. And you don't even know why. That's classic Alex.
Bruh.
I'm just teasing you. Of course. A presidential teasing. Why are you climbing this mountain?
You know, the presidential jab to the side. Have you ever had that before?
Yep.
You're right. I don't even know why. I just had to get out of my head. I'm stuck in a cycle.
You're preaching to the choir here. I'm the king of being stuck in a cycle. I had many a soul-destroying day job. I used to work retail.
Work is fine, actually. I'm going crazy. I can't stop thinking about dumb crap that doesn't matter. My brain fixates on these stupid things that happened forever ago. I should be over them. None of it even matters. I'm good at keeping up appearances, but the truth is I'm barely holding it together.
I'm sorry. That's pretty rough stuff. Can I help?
You know, I am the president. I could, like, give you a royal suite.
I'm the president. I could send an executive order through.
You're already helping. It feels good to say it out loud.
You don't talk to anyone about it? What are you, crazy?
No, not really. My mom knows I get depressed and I have panic attacks. That's about it.
No wonder you feel trapped. How do you cope with anything?
I drink, mostly. Get mad at people on the internet.
Let's go.
Have you heard of Discord? See, okay.
I literally just saw a tweet that said, Dear women, that boy you met on Discord is not your soulmate.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, okay, we're actually breaking down the personality of these characters, which I don't know why it's in, like, the second to last chapter we're getting all of this.
It does feel weird.
But, I mean...
Like, can I just go back to platforming?
I mean, it's a good way to start it. It's also clearing up the fact that, you know, I'm a bit hungover, and I'm starting to clear up that now, so, you know, this works. I don't have to juggle my mind with platforming. What brought you to the mountain? Okay. How about you? What brought you to the mountain?
I'm a crazy person too. I'm just kind of bumming around. I'm a hitchhiker, as usual. I started this new job in Seattle. But I thought I finally knew what I was supposed to be doing with my life. But I hated it. I'm gonna head back to Washington, D.C. So I quit after a week and hopped on a bus to Canada.
Bro, Barack Obama's actually Canadian. Confirmed.
I just felt this urge to get lost in the middle of nowhere. So this mountain's in Canada? Makes sense.
Yeah.
Now that I'm saying it out loud, I realize how flaky it sounds.
It just sounds like you're under a lot of pressure.
Not really. Everyone is so patient with me. I am kind of a moron. Though I guess I am putting a lot of pressure on myself. People always think I'm comparing myself to Alex, but I swear that isn't the problem.
I mean, I'm the president.
I'm just worried that I'll never figure out where I'm going. Yeah.
I mean, I'm the president.
I just took a trip to Seattle, thought I'm gonna pretend to be someone else for a little bit, and I didn't like it.
You said you wanted to feel lost. Maybe you should just embrace that for now.
Maybe. It was Michelle.
Okay, so yeah, we can end it there with I should get some sleep, but we may as well get through these two. Thank you, Theo, for believing in me back there. I mean...
Believing in you was the easy part. I wish I could have helped. But I was too busy being a president in that crystal. I was pretty useless stuck in that thing.
I had to take phone calls all day.
Yeah, I had to sit at my desk and take phone calls.
You actually helped a lot. Honestly, I couldn't
send out
have made
tweets on Twitter.
Honestly, I couldn't have made it without your support. Did you know I started a podcast?
I recently started my own presidential podcast.
Yeah, I haven't fucking... He actually did. I haven't fucking listened to it. I don't know if I want to.
Neither did I. I don't. Would you mind talking about what depression is like? You open up that far?
It sucks.
Well, yeah, but what does it feel like? Alex struggles with it too. I really want to understand. We can talk about something else if you want.
With that giant horse cock. No. It's like...
growing out of the mountainside.
I'm at the bottom of the ocean. I can't see anything in any direction. It's claustrophobic, yet I feel exposed. I remember feeling normal, but now it feels just out of reach, no matter what I try. Then again, I was probably always messed up. It just took something hurtful to bring it out. There must be something wrong with me.
Whatever happened, I'm sure it's not your fault.
I guess I thought that I could... I don't know. I'm just floating in the abyss, swimming in a random direction. Hoping that I find something. That's really why I'm here. But I can't escape myself. I'm literally fighting myself the entire way. Maybe this is all pointless.
Madeline, you just saved my life. That's not pointless.
Yeah.
Unless my life is pointless, and then it's joke's on you, ass. Look, you're a good person. Look, you're a little intense, but you're a good person. I think you're just trying to push out of that rut that you're stuck in. And that's totally a legit reason to climb the mountain. According to my presidential dictation.
Maybe. That's helpful.
This part of you that's haunting you, maybe she comes with the territory.
So you think I'm stuck with her forever?
Well, she's stuck with you too.
True. That's not helpful. Oh my god, what is this?
What the fuck?
It just keeps going, there's more. Bro.
So you want to destroy this part of you? Won't that hurt you too?
If I don't, she's just gonna keep bullying me. She says she's protecting me, but that's obviously not true.
Maybe she thinks she is. She could be some kind of twisted defense mechanism.
Honestly...
We got a lot of those at the White House.
Have you seen the doors? Like, they fucking impale you if you don't scan your keycard. Like, shit's...
Good lord.
Honestly, who cares? She has so much control over me. I hate it.
Maybe you can learn to control her instead.
The feather helps a lot. Thanks for teaching me that.
Just one of my grandpa's many nuggets of wisdom.
There's a shot
man from Hawaii.
There's a shot nuggets occasionally too.
Yeah. Good shaped nuggets. Why not take a vacation instead?
What do you mean?
Dude, you need to change. You need to change, so you chose to climb a mountain? Why not do something relaxing instead?
Yeah, have you ever fucking had an existential crisis about your life and then climb Mount Everest for the fuck of it? Like, you have not done that?
Yeah, who hasn't? Go to Hawaii, you know, my homeland, or, like, take a bath. Do literally anything.
I guess I feel like I needed to accomplish something.
Sounds like you have enough on your plate already.
I need to accomplish having a bath. I guess it is kind of extreme, but that's how I am. I need something to challenge me, and I can't just do something a little bit. It's all of me or nothing. Okay, this should hopefully lead to the end. Are you close to your grandpa?
Yeah, I was.
He died. Oh, I'm sorry.
It's alright. That's just how it is. All I can do is stay positive. And live a meaningful life, because that's what he would want.
I'm so sorry, Theo.
Thanks.
Okay. Still going. What else did you learn from your grandpa?
So much stuff! So many nuggets! Actually, he was the one who told me about Celeste Mountain. He always said that this place changed his life.
I have a feeling he had he got down and dirty with a crazy old lady back there when she was a youngin'.
Yeah, I did.
Damn.
After I quit my job in Seattle, I realized how close I was to it. Felt like he was telling me to come here. Grandpa said that the mountain was special. Kinda like the way my mom told me I was special when I was a child.
Do you think he went through the temple like us? Do you think he understood the power of the mountain?
You never talked about what happened here.
I doubt your grandpa was as messed up as me. His experience was probably less violent.
He found the mountain before I was born. I don't know what he was like before that. I wonder what he learned about himself here.
Okay, I think okay, maybe this is it, I don't know. But this is actually
I think
really...
we've exhausted all the dialogue, so it's a different option now.
Yeah, that's cool. This is actually quite interesting. Because, yeah, like, we finally get to learn about these characters. I wish that... Like, we did get little nuggets slotted in, like, with finding the part of you and then, like, in dialogue beforehand. But like, this is a bit out of place, but it's quite nice.
Yeah.
You know what? I want to remember this night. Let's take a selfie!
I thought you'd never ask. Time for my presidential selfie.
Aw, that's cute.
Aww.
That's quite nice. So yeah, we exhausted all the dialogue, so she was like happier to take a picture. That's nice. You know, despite everything, I feel pretty good right now.
Wait a second. You're going to reach the summit tomorrow.
Don't jinx it. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm ready to put all this behind me.
I'll be cheering you on. While I sit here, taking selfies repeatedly, we should get some sleep.
Have you seen my phone? It's just 10,000 different selfies taken over the course of 2 months.
I mean, I need to fill up my Tinder profile somehow.
Okay.
Okay.
Good night.
Sorry.
Good night, Theo. Thanks for being cool.
What can I say? It comes naturally. It's what I get for being the president.
The president is always a cool guy. Apart from the apart from the blonde one, he was a bit weird.
You know what they say about the president?
Oh.
You know what they say about the mountain? Pretty cool.
Oh, I got a feather. Oh, I can fly. What?
You gotta fly, bitch.
I can fly. Whoa. That's cool. Wow, that's cool.
Whoa.
I think I'm dreaming, but this is still pretty cool. Let's fucking go! Oh, I bounced off that one. Do I have to... Yeah, I have to... Okay, I have to shoot blue into that one. Alright, so we finally made it to the actual gameplay. But that was quite that was an interesting start. And okay, this is an interesting mechanic. I'm not sure... Uh-oh.
Oh yeah, that's going down.
Oh, the music's getting more intense already.
Yeah, what just happened to the music?
It just picked up instantly. Whoa!
Oh, fuck.
I'm floating in it.
I am tripping balls right now.
Whoa, I am tripping balls. The northern... what the fuck? The northern lights are so beautiful.
I mean, I guess it is Canada. So, that's where you see them.
You want to be the doppelganger again?
Oh, yeah, they are.
Are you the doppelganger? Yeah, you were. Whatever.
I think I was. Where are we?
We need to talk.
Okay.
They look really scared of actually being this high. Okay. I finally understand who you are. You're not my true reflection.
I'm not?
You're everything I need to leave behind. You're cruel, paranoid, controlling.
Why would you say that? Rude.
No, it's okay. I understand now. I don't need you anymore.
So you're just abandoning me by eating?
I'm setting you free. We'll both be so much happier.
At least I get to go out eating a churro. You're so stupid. Here I come with the tentacles. You think you could just leave me behind? You think you can blame everything on me? You think you're above me?
Whoa!
I'm climbing out the screen, asshole! Answer me!
Oh shit! Calm down, please!
Calm down?
Breathe, Madeline. Use the feather.
Do the feather.
Oh, I forgot how to do this. Uh-oh. Oh, I gotta keep it in the box, that's right. Yeah. Okay. I forgot about this. We're good. We're Gucci. We're good. We are good. We are literally a box. We're fine.
I am the box.
I am the table. Oh no! Catch up!
What are you doing?
I don't know, that wasn't me! It was... She's holding it down!
You're going to think about a feather to stop me?
She's holding it down! That's... Oh, shit!
You are not above me. And you can't climb this mountain. It's time to accept that.
Bringing me back down to earth.
Madeline, what's happening? I just woke up.
Shit! I'm falling down the mountain! What? Oh, shit!
Hello?
I fell all the way down the mountain. I can't stop it. Oh, there we go. Oh my god.
Finally hit the water.
Certainly emotional. She thought the other side of her was something to forget, but it's something she has to accept.
Yeah.
So she's misunderstanding what's going on, and the other her is just fucking annoyed at that. But I like the feather mechanics. And now that's not a thing. Damn it, how the fuck do we proceed? Oh my god.
The world may never know. Yeah, no, I think it makes me think that she's right about that being like her, like the way that her, like that, the purple reflection of her is like the bad shit about her brain. Cause, I'm sure we mentioned this, but I know at least myself, I don't particularly struggle with like mental, like anything of that sort. So I don't really understand that, and like doing, like your brain doing stuff that you don't want it to. But at least from the people I've talked to about stuff like that, that seems to be the consensus about it, is that even if you try, it still rears its head. Like you can't control it the way, like even if you try, you can't necessarily control it the way you might want to. Or at least, because if I tell someone like, hey, why don't, like, if you're depressed, just like go do something, like go outside, go to the gym, start being healthy or whatever, it's not always that easy.
No.
So, I mean, sometimes it is that easy, but oftentimes it's not. So, that seems to be like what it's implying, I think.
Yeah, no, definitely. Like, it's a part of you, and sometimes you got to accept that and work through it instead of trying to forget it and leave it behind. Okay, we got the feather back at least, so that makes me happy.
That's probably how you're going to be able to ascend all of the elevation you lost so quickly.
Oh, rats. Okay.
Rats!
That was an unexpected start to the game, but you know, a pleasant one regardless. I enjoyed that.
Get over here, asshole.
Fuck! That's pretty funny. No, damn it. Okay, good close. I feel like I've sobered up mostly. So we are going to try and bulk record this and try and just finish Celeste if we can. It might be a bit difficult, but we'll see if we can pull it off. I'm hoping we can. We managed to bulk record all of Yakuza yesterday and finish that off.
Wow.
So hopefully we can be in a position to finish this one. Oh god. You're eating a churro, bro? Hell yeah.
Yeah.
The churros are so good. I haven't had one in fucking ages.
Oh. I want to fuck.
You want to fuck? I want to fuck the churro.
Oh. Oh god. I almost feel really bad. I almost swallowed that wrong. Oh. I got some water though.
Oh. Okay, I don't think I'm gonna make it the whole way. Oh, it rebounds me. Alright, interesting. So how did your cover of Redo come out? Like, essentially you got the final master.
Oh, fantastic. Yeah. Yeah, Phil just... I didn't respond to him, but I did. I responded to him like about half an hour ago, but yeah, the final mix came out and it turned out really nice. Like it wasn't, you know, I got the idea from pretty or like when he sent me the first mix, but I just like wanted some small stuff changed. That's usually how it goes. Is I'll hear. Even when I do my own mixes, I will, like... I'll hear something listening on a different source that I didn't hear through my headphones. So I go back and I fix that. I'm like, oh wait, yeah, that actually is wrong, or that is something I want fixed. So, usually I listen on... After I finish a mix, I'll listen on speakers and then on my earbuds, because you just get a different experience on all three of those, including my headphones. You get a different experience on all three of those sources of audio. So it really helps make sure your mix actually sounds the way you want it to. And that's like one of the most important things, like people will tell you about when you start mixing stuff, is you want to listen to it on a bunch of different sources.
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense as well.
Yeah.
Oh, damn it, I missed the jump. There we go. Yeah, no, it makes sense because it's not different on every device.
Yeah. So, basically, like when Phil sent me the first master, I was just like, I listened to it on my earbuds and I was like, oh wait, here's a mistake. Or here's something I want changed. He messed with the dynamics in certain points that I wanted him to change. Because Redo is a very dynamic song, but he did some things that I didn't like, so I just was like, here's what I want you to undo, and
yeah.
And now it sounds really good.
Alright, cool. I was so close. It's over now. Why won't she leave me alone? I hate her. But she's part of me. I'll never be able to get rid of her. And she was right. I couldn't climb the mountain. So she's coming to realize, at least, that, yeah, it's a part of her.
So you came to this, like, bathtub at this middle of nowhere to discover that? Okay, great.
Yeah, because there was a reflection on part of the bathtub. Okay.
So I did that. I ended up staying up really late last night because I was a fool. But I also finished Breathe last night because I was on a roll. So
Sweet.
both Redo and Breathe are now up on Bandcamp and are currently being sent to Spotify.
Nice.
So now I can focus on homework for a little bit because I don't have anything else to do for at least a little while. So that'll be good because I need to get back into the swing of doing all of my schoolwork.
Yeah.
But yeah, now that both of those are done, I wanted to do my goal I wanted to do more stuff while I was on break, but that didn't work out. So I don't remember what I was doing, but yeah, I wanted to do more stuff on break and then just didn't get around to it. So I'll just do some more work while I'm here. I don't actually do too much while I'm at school. I usually just do homework and write music. Not much else. Because I'm sure I've mentioned this at some point on the podcast, but my university is really big, and I have a hard time basically tracking down people that I want to spend time with. That's basically just me saying I have no friends, but it's true to an extent because I'm only going to be here for another year, and I find it, maybe this is like, I don't know what you would call it, but it's not ideal of me to say for sure, but like there's part of me that is like finds it difficult to invest in friendships that were probably not going to last for more than another year. So when I would rather be doing other things, basically.
Yeah. There's that many people I've met from like one-off experiences. Like I know college is longer than a one-off experience, but even still, like, you know people for a brief amount of time. Like, you might add them on something, like Snapchat or Facebook or whatever, but then you just never fucking talk to them again.
Yeah.
And it's just like, well, is this really a friendship? Like, what is this? Like,
yeah, that's the main thing. Is like I just feel like it's I don't want to invest my time in that because I just have other things I'd rather be doing. Because you know it's the grind set. That's what it is. Like I want to while I'm still
Sigma male
young and Sigma male grind set. While I'm still young and I really able to focus and have time to do all of the things that I want to do, I might as well just do them. So, because I'm gonna have plenty of opportunities once I move to meet a bunch of new people and do a bunch of like, you know, I'm gonna join a gym. I'm gonna just have a bunch of opportunities to do new things once I move to Pennsylvania. So, it just doesn't. I don't feel like I want to go too hard in college when I can just focus on doing well in my classes and writing and doing music. So, but yeah, that's basically just me making excuses for having no friends. But that is how I view the world, essentially, the college world, because it's kind of like college, especially when I have such a big university. My college experience hasn't been that much different from my high school experience because there are still like people like. Basically, everyone coming into my school, like, already had their group of friends. You know what I mean? Like, it's very cliquey, and it's like, it's kind of hard to get into any friend groups that are going to be, like, super active unless you join a frat or something like that. And that's definitely not my scene. But, yeah, I mean, I don't know. Like, I could have friends, but I'd rather sit in my room and sing anime songs, so fuck it.
That is absolutely fair. I'm struggling this part.
Yeah, I don't know where you're supposed to go.
Because, like, can't climb up that far. And then this area I managed to break through was just a fucking... It led to the B-side area, which I don't really want to do.
Yeah.
So, and then there's this feather, but it doesn't really take me anywhere far.
Yeah, there's nowhere you can go. Weird.
Like, I'm sure there's some ice I gotta break or something, but... it's quite vague right now.
Yeah.
Ooh. It's really cute, I don't know why. Dead. I'm very confused.
Ouchie!
Unless I gotta break something out.
Yeah, I have no clue where you're supposed to go.
Bring it all the way over here?
I haven't been paying that much attention, but I've been paying enough attention to see that you've exhausted all of your options.
Unless I can
Like,
somehow...
I don't see where else to go.
Yeah, because this thing won't fit through any other gap.
No.
Because it won't fit through here, it won't break that ice. I've tried making it break this ice. I don't know.
Yeah, that doesn't feel like... That stuff on the left doesn't feel like it would lead to anything.
Can I take the feather back down? I can't. Yeah, okay. This is bizarre. I might need a tutorial.
Alright. Let's see if I can pull up a guide. Celeste. Walkthrough.
So we're on chapter 6, Reflection.
Chapter 6. Reflection. Well, there's no strawberries.
Isn't there? That's weird.
There's a cassette room. This crystal heart. Okay, great. I don't care, but... Okay. Time your... B-side level. Jump. Climb above the golden feather. You need to find a sleeping block to break the floor. You did that, right? You broke the floor?
Yeah, I believe so. Oh yeah, no, the floor was...
Yeah. This will give
there.
you access to the golden feather. Yeah, I think you did.
Yeah, it was like up here. Yeah.
Using the feather, fly diagonally up and to the right. There's a small ledge just past the waterfall.
Up to the right. Oh, damn, that was a fucking reach and a half?
Yeah, it was.
Christ, alright. Interesting. Yeah, that is expected.
Oh, shit!
No. It's a big boy. Oh no, it fell. I feel like... Fuck.
No.
Interesting.
Come back!
What am I meant to climb up that wall, I assume?
Oh! Fuck.
Can only go left or right. Left or right and I die. No, I nearly made it. Okay.
No! Come on.
Oh, that's just a Come on. Come on! No! Fuck! This thing won't go up, will it? No. Oh, God. Okay, let's just travel across here first. There's nothing here. That's just obviously a hint.
What the fuck? The wording. Sorry, there's this tweet. I don't know the context of it, but it just says, you could instantly vaporize a medieval peasant by telling them that the Hershey's PR team astroturfed a social media trend by making the green M&M less sexy to cover up a child slavery lawsuit.
What the fuck?
Did you get all that?
No. What does any of that mean?
No, I don't know.
There we go.
But apparently,
Hershey's trying to undermine M&M's.
So no, Hershey's owns M&M's. So they apparently, so you know the M&M's commercials where you got like the M&M's walking around and shit.
I know and the green one's meant to be the sexy one. Yeah.
Yeah. So apparently they made the green one less sexy because there was accusations of a child slavery lawsuit.
What does that have to do with sexy
M&M's? I don't know actually, but that's apparently that I liked the wording of that tweet. That was fantastic.
That's not child slavery lawsuit.
I don't know. But maybe if you Googled it, I don't really want to Google it. But
please Google it. I want to know. I want to know what the fuck is. No, I missed
M&M child slavery.
I don't know what any of that means. Why does
Mars, Nestle, and Hershey face child slavery lawsuit in the U.S.?
And what does this have to do with fucking...
Chocolate companies are among the defendants named in a lawsuit brought by former child workers in Ivory Coast. Let's see, how long is this article? Pretty long.
I just want to know what the connection is to the green M&M. Why is that connected? Oh, you're joking.
Oh no, Mars owns M&M.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the Hershey's is trying to undermine them or something. By saying, yo, child slavery laws ain't shit when M&M's are trying to make that chocolate sexy.
The woke mob has gotten Mars Incorporated, hands off my M&M's, you fascists. Opinion. Right?
Hands off my M&M, fascists.
Christ. Let's see. I'm gonna do some reading here. Its famed characters with a lot of makeovers might have more nuanced personalities. Green. Let's do a find here.
Oh, what the fuck is that?
As part of the new mission to increase the sense of belonging for 10 million people around the world by 2025, Mars says the M&M's characters, who serve as mascots for the brand, will be receiving fresh new looks.
Oh, so
the green M&M, the green M&M, previously seen in ads posing seductively and shredding her stuff in white go-go boots, will now sport a pair of sneakers. A description for the green candy on the M&M's website says she enjoys, quote-unquote, being a hype woman for my friends.
So that
quote,
it's literally
I think
just
we
a
all
rebrand.
win when we see more women in leading roles, so I'm happy to take on the part of supportive friend when they succeed, end quote.
I think they need to worry about, like, other things than, oh, this mascot wears boots and has eyelashes. Like, that... But the fact of rebranding all the M&Ms, though, like, that's just not gonna... That shit won't fly. How dare you redesign my M&M? Not that I honestly give a fuck.
No, well, yeah, they're just, not the actual candy, just the characters.
I know. I still don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Like, is it, like...
No. I don't care.
Like... I don't think...
If they're changing the candy, I'd have a problem, but I eat M&M's frequently.
I kind of want M&M's now, but not if they're repackaged to look like weirdos. Why can't I make this jump? Fucking hell, man. I can't make this jump.
God damn it.
See, I'm jumping too early. So that's what's happening. Oh, see, they just nearly made it. There we go. Fuck, no. There we go. Woo,
oh, baby. Shit.
Oh, ice, baby. There we go. Well, that didn't help. Ice baby? Ice baby.
What?
What?
Oh my god. Sorry, I should just stop being on Twitter.
No. It's content. Tell me.
Content. Oh, great. Okay, well, never before seen Nirvana NFTs to be sold on Kurt Cobain's birthday.
Lamau. How dare. We are completely against NFTs in every regard, and if I ever see anyone with the Twitter hexagon
Have we ever
icon,
talked about NFTs? I don't know anything about NFTs, but I know they're stupid.
I think we've briefly mentioned them only to say we don't understand a lot about them. But from what
I definitely don't. I think I've talked about Sarah Nadasheni, who supports NFTs, the voice of Ash, and how she supports NFTs. I'm sure I've talked about that at some point.
Whoa! I'm a
again,
pinball,
like
guys,
the big
game.
the big thing about NFTs that makes people, or at least from what I've gathered, is that they are harmful to the environment. Well, it's not necessarily that they're like just that they're they're harmful to the environment, but it's that they're harmful to the environment and also pointless.
Aren't they harmful in the same way that like crypto mining is harmful?
I don't know. Like I don't even know how that would be harmful. You know, I don't know. I don't doubt that it is, but I just don't know why.
Because they have constant machines, like computers, running constantly with coding active to mine stuff. So essentially, it's just a waste of power because you got your computer running 24/7. Like,
right.
That's why people are like, it's like a waste of resources because you're buying up all these fucking most high-end tech and parts of a PC for something that is going to be like just used as a mining tool. So
right.
But like how NFTs, I think NFTs are similar in that regards.
I imagine.
But how exactly they are, I need to learn. But I know there is like, is Sarah Nadasheni like, is she just a fan of it, or is she a fan of the voice acting version of it?
I don't know, but I think she's like promoted NFTs on her profile, and you know everyone was like, "Hey, that's our voice of Ash Ketchum. Why is she promoting NFTs on her profile?" She got a lot of heat for that, and understandably because they're stupid, and but she was probably overwhelmed by it. I guess the reason Sarah like comes up when I think of NFTs, she got a lot of hate, or like she got a lot of like, you know, basically unfriendly messages via the internet, and she reacted like an elementary schooler.
Yeah.
She was basically like, "Hey, why are you guys bullying me? Please stop." Like that was literally what she like someone said something mean about her, like it was an epic roast on Twitter, and she was just like, "You're a bully," and that was the extent of her tweet. It's like, you're really gonna, like, you know, it's to respond and be so immature about it doesn't really paint you in a good light.
No, see, that's one thing that's one thing about Twitter as well that I really dislike, because I've come, like, as with a lot of people, I've started to hate Twitter, and it's just like people don't understand that they can be wrong about something, and Sarah definitely seems to be in the mindset of like not understanding NFTs. So people try to explain it why it's bad, and then when she doesn't get that, they just resort to like calling her a dumbass.
Well, and it seems like any like most people. I forgot what I was gonna say, but like people who argue on Twitter, or no, sorry, I remember. People who support NFTs are just generally like either like really immature about it, or they just like I don't really know what goes through the heads of people who like legitimately support or like even own NFTs, because like as they are right now, like, I genuinely am unable to see any benefit to them.
This is like this is kind of the building blocks for like things like the metaverse. Like knowing that nothing can be sold to the masses for a lot of money, essentially nothing. They know they can translate that into things like the metaverse. Like, did you hear about that one person that spent like over $1 million or something fucking stupid to own a piece of virtual land next to Snoop Dogg?
That's incredible.
Yeah. So stuff like that. People are willing to, like, because a lot of people think the metaverse is the next big thing. Like, they really saw Ready Player One and it was just like, yeah, you know what? That's exactly what I want. I want a dystopian future where we all spend our lives in VR headsets. That's
yep.
And
I'm gonna make Sword Art Online real. Let's go.
It's quite cringe.
Yeah, very cringe.
It's just the way some people are.
I don't really get it. I just I don't understand NFTs, and if whatever I have children, they're just never gonna be allowed on the internet. Like, never.
Probably same.
Yeah, the internet's just not gonna exist.
I'm glad my parents...
Even if they come home from school and they're like, my friends told me about TikTok. Do you know what that is? Nope, never heard of it.
Yeah. Like, honestly, my niece already knows how to call me with her mum's phone. And that's frightening. And she's, like, only about to turn... Like, she'll be 4 when this releases.
Yeah. Like, I'll let my kid... Like, one thing I will do is I'll let my kids have video games. Because I actually think... Like, growing up with video games is, like, huge. But just, no. Like, social media... No, absolutely not. I don't even think I would let my kids have, like, online games. Because by the time I have kids, online games will surely have evolved to some state where we just can't control them anymore.
That's why, like, I'm glad my parents didn't allow me to have my first iPod until I was, like, 12.
Yeah.
Like, I'm glad I didn't have
if my kids get an iPod, it's going to be one of those fucking old ones that doesn't have a screen.
Exactly, yeah. You can listen to music, but you have to fucking the Nano, mate. You're not having a fucking...
Yeah.
You're not having
Dude,
access to the internet.
I had an iPod Nano when I was a kid. I fucking loved that shit.
I had an iPod Touch, right? And I was jealous of my cousin who had an iPod Nano. Because I thought, oh, that's so compact, it's so cool.
No, it's awesome. I want one. I want one now.
But then I learned, like, most of them have fuck all gigabytes of memory. And then I was like, well, that's a shame.
Yeah. I'll just get an iPod Nano and just put all of my anime music on it. And I'll just be set.
Damn it.
We're on the hunt for content, so I might as well. It's been a while, but probably a week or two since, but I did watch RWBY Volume 6, and I haven't talked about that, and it's been a tradition for me to talk about each volume of RWBY that I watch. So,
sweet.
I got through it a couple of weeks ago. Once I get through a couple other shows, I'm gonna get to Volume 7. But,
you're doing pretty good. You're nearly caught up.
Yeah, I'm getting there. So, I actually, funny story, is not, you know, I don't have too much to say, I usually don't, but, because again, this one kind of was like, hold on, I'm actually gonna just Google it again real quick so I can remember exactly what happened. I do remember the backstory with, Oz. That was, I mean, anyone with half a brain could figure out that the guy who gets reincarnated continuously for all of eternity has backstory with Salem. It's not exactly, you know, it wasn't exactly some big surprise. But the actual backstory was pretty interesting, and how it like actually played into the legends we'd been told of like the creation of the world up to this point. That was good. And then they spent like the whole rest of the season being mad at Oz. Just was like,
I know. See, that was the backlash of a lot of people, and especially myself. like, you understand. That's the thing. Yeah, be mad at him for keeping secrets.
Yeah, but it's not gonna get. Yeah, it's pointless.
But it is pointless because he's still like the only one. With
and
the
Oscar
most
didn't do anything, right?
I don't. And then like people like Crow punching Oscar. Why would you punch a kid?
Yeah,
like, I know. I know.
Crow was a bit crap in this season. Like he was all depressed and shit like the whole time. Which I get to an extent, and I like the moment near the end where he, like, Ruby was like, hey, we've got to still try, like, we've got to do this, and she was, like, hyping everyone up, and Crow was like, think I'd get helped out by my own niece. What a blunder. I'm the one who's supposed to be doing stuff to help you guys, because I'm the adult, but I was acting like a child. I'm Crow, and I'm edgy.
Yeah, he's actually, he was a bit more aware.
Yeah.
And then, like, yeah, it was good.
Yeah, I did like that. But, ironically, so I will go ahead and talk about this, but, there's a certain, I don't know what she does, I believe I guess it's she, they, someone, on Twitter, basically, I guess has an in to new chapters of Eden Zero before they come out. And so today we got spoilers for the new chapter that's coming out this week. They basically just post like little screenshots and stuff to like tease the new chapter. But Rebecca, not on the lips but on the cheek, kissed Shiki in this upcoming chapter. And I was like, aww. And ironically, that is actually the exact same reaction I had to the first episode of Ruby Volume 6, where Blake kissed Sun on the cheek. It was a verbal, aww! It was so cute. I literally remember pausing the stream and was like, oh my god. Yeah, so that's one of the only things I actually remember from watching Volume 6, was that I'm literally the first episode, like 10 minutes in, I was like, I just like sat there for like 2 minutes with like my hands on my face, like, oh.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I think I've accidentally made myself go back to the start.
Well done.
What the fuck? This doesn't seem right. Take me back up. Oh no.
Oh my god. Okay. Fuck. There was another moment that I fucking loved. It's like the first time in watching Ruby that I genuinely burst out laughing. It was, oh my god, what's the old lady's name? You're gonna have to remind me.
There's Maria Calavera, and then there's
Calavera. Yep, that's it. Yeah. Calavera, the girl who used to be the Grim Reaper or whatever the fuck. And so she was like. And like during like one episode, like probably 8 or 9 or whatever, she was talking about how the lady who guards the Atlas like little military base where they're planning to steal a ship from, she has history with that lady, and like how she didn't like she apparently wasn't allowed to eat peanuts or like cashews or whatever the fuck on her plane. Yeah. And then they hijacked the plane. And the old lady called Maria and was like, bring the plane back right now. And then she opened turned on the bike and started eating cashews. She's like, you hear that? That's the sound of me not caring. That was the best.
I know, I'm glad you found enjoyment out of that. Maria was arguably the best thing about that volume.
Yes, she was awesome.
Fantastic. Another thing a lot of people loved was the apathy. Like, it was the most...
Oh, yeah, that was good.
It was the most intriguing Grimm that anyone had ever seen in a long time.
Yeah, for sure. Like, it actually affected their attitudes and stuff, and, like, the way, like, the speed of their progression. It was interesting.
Oh, wait.
Because there was a point where I started getting annoyed with it, where I was like, why aren't you guys doing anything? And then the Grimm came along, and it was like, oh...
so that means
I did start getting annoyed.
Yeah. So that means it ended off with them getting to, well, at least showing Atlas, right?
Yeah, they got to Atlas and there was a bunch of planes there. Like, shit.
All right, so you're gonna get to the Atlas arc now, which is cool.
Yeah.
Atlas Arc is volumes 7 and 8.
Yeah.
So that would be good. And, yeah, you also, Crow, prepare for this, but this is the, volume where his voice actor changes. Because,
really?
Yeah, Vic Montgomery, whatever the fuck his name was, like, he was accused of, sexual misconduct or something like that. Even though it was never proven to be true. Like, Rooster Teeth, like, just washed their hands of anything to do with him. So
to be safe.
Yeah, to be safe. So, yeah, so voices, Crow's voice does change quite significantly.
Quite significantly? Okay. I really like the first voice.
I know, like, see, the weird thing about it is, when the guy, I think Jason is his name? I forgot what his last name is, but when he starts, at the beginning of the volume, he does a very good, like, impression of Crow. Like, it actually does kind of sound like Crow, but then as he develops, and, like, he tries to show more emotion with Crow, it sounds completely different. So it's a bit jarring, but you'll get used to it. But,
huh. I'm curious.
Yeah, just search up Volume 7 Crow, or something like that, and see who his voice actor is. It's like Jason something, I'm pretty sure.
Let's see what we got here.
I'm trying to figure out what
Jason Liebrecht.
Liebrecht.
Yeah, Bigona.
Yeah, what?
That guy.
Just quickly check why Vic was kicked. Like, it was sexual.
Yeah. Vic Magoga. Great. Come on, Google, hurry up.
Well, that's the thing, though. Like, I don't think any of it was proven to be true.
Sexual harassment allegations. Oh, he apparently was in Full Metal Alchemist, also. Hurry up! Talks have been known to being creepy and inappropriate have circulated in the convention community since he first started appearing at them since the mid-2000s. On February 8th, 2017, a thread compiling various accusations against him was created on the site Pretty Ugly Little Liar.
But yeah, nah, so,
yeah, they did. Yeah, Rooster Teeth was ending all associations.
I mean, Jason, for what he was, like, for what Jason does, he does a good job. It's just so jarring knowing that, like, oh, it's not the same guy. Like, you can clearly hear a distinct difference. But, like...
Oh, he's Dobby. Interesting.
No! I nearly made it. But, like...
So he's Dobby in My Hero Academia. Let's see what else he does. I wonder if I know him.
But,
I feel like I do know him. Show me... Actually, I don't know. Yeah, Dobby. He's Mars in Black Clover. I remember that guy. Oh! Okay, he's a character I recognize in Fire Force. And there's some random antagonist in Fairy Tail. Okay, so I know his voice. Interesting. So... It
also kind of works, though, because, Crow in this arc gives up drinking, so you could kind of hear that, like, you could kind of just like make it up. So like, this is just Crow's voice when he isn't drunk.
Yeah,
or
when he's not drunk. Yeah,
but this is sober Crow. He sounds a bit more lively but less deep. Which is it's weird, but. God, fuck. I know what I gotta do here, but it's just annoying. Yeah, baby!
Yeah, baby!
A crow, how do we approach the crow? I get you? Do I not?
What are you supposed to do with them?
Oh, it's the old lady. Oh, hello again.
Hello again. You fuck.
Of course you're here.
Calling it quits, I see.
No, I fell. It's over.
That's probably for the best. The mountain doesn't pull any punches, you know.
Yeah, I get it. I wasn't strong enough to climb your stupid mountain. You can laugh at me again if you want. I didn't mean actually laugh.
Sometimes you gotta know when to throw in the towel. You'll get over it, eventually.
You know what? I had a lot of time to think climbing out of this cave, and I'm already over it. That part of me was right. I can't do this. I'll just go home to my sad life and be miserable forever.
Sounds fun. You clearly aren't over it.
Shut up, I know. I don't want to give up, but no matter how hard I try, she sabotages me at every step of the way.
A lot of kids come here to climb this mountain only to give up. It's a shame that you fell. I was starting to think you'd make it.
What makes me so special?
I've never met someone so angry at themselves. Honestly, I thought you'd reach the summit just to spite yourself.
Gee, thanks.
This girl you're talking about sounds like she's holding you back. Talk to her. Figure out why she's so scared.
You think she's scared? I guess I never thought of it that way.
Stop wasting both of our time and ask her. What have you got to lose?
Good point. Can I go up this thing? Can I use this?
Later, lady.
Don't know how to find her. She's part of you, right? If you look for her, she won't take long to find. Also, no, I live here. Try to warn you. Yeah, fair enough.
Blah, blah.
I'm going to see this through, no more running. Good luck. Thank you. You actually wish me good luck. Okay. I wonder if everyone else gets blue hair. Oh. Oh, damn. Oh, damn.
Hey.
Breaking in a hip-hop beat. Oi. Hey. Yo. Hey. It's going. We're going. Hey. Come back, bitch. Where you going? Bitch. Get your ass back here, boy. Let's fucking go. She's running. Yo, oh boy, she's running.
Oh boy, she's running.
I don't know how I survived that. She's running. Oh boy. Oh fuck, I died. Oh, died. Damn, I love what the sudden hip hop beat. Okay, cool.
Hey.
I like the fucking pinball. What?
Whee! Whoa, whoa.
That's not a gap I can go through.
Fuck!
But yeah, Ruby Volume 6 was pretty decent from what I remember. I liked it.
Yeah.
It definitely was a step up from Volume 5.
Yeah, I did like the the action sequence. There are a few good action sequences, but the one at the very end, that was them against the giant robot, with the lady inside of it. Yeah, that was good. So I am curious to see what they're gonna plan to do in Atlas, because I don't know exactly, because I don't I don't think they ever came to an actual solution of, hey, what the fuck are we gonna do about Salem? Because they determined that it was impossible to beat her because she's immortal. But they're like, hey, let's go anyway. And you know, that's totally the way to approach it, because otherwise you're just fucked anyway. But they still don't have a plan at this point. Maybe they do later.
I know
find out some crucial information.
It does get brought up in Volume 7, which is nice. So it's not really a spoiler. But
okay, yeah.
There is one point where Nora does question. Jin said that Ozpin can't defeat Salem. Maybe someone else can. Because like the way Jin said it, of you can't to Ozpin, people think, oh, well maybe it's just Ozpin that can't beat Salem. Maybe someone else can do it.
Right.
Which is a good a good way. I'm glad they worded it like that. Just just letting people know, hey, there's still hope actually.
It's just like Ozpin and Salem are at odds.
Yeah.
With each other.
Because Ozpin's immortal and shit.
Ozma. Whatever the fuck.
Oh. Hello.
There she is. Looking for me? I thought you were done with me.
That was a mistake. I'm sorry.
You think you've got it all figured out. You think you don't need me.
I said I'm sorry. We need to move past this.
You expect me to trust you?
You aren't innocent here either. But I know you're scared. Look, we're at rock bottom. There's no point in fighting.
I can keep digging. I can pull us down to the center of the earth.
What would be the point? Let's climb out of here. Together.
Come close to me and I'll make you regret it.
How about lick my balls? Oh shit, Ligma. Oh god,
she has Ligma.
She's got Ligma. Oh
yeah,
shit.
bad case of Ligma.
She got oh damn, this music, pick it up. Okay, so I gotta keep touching her and avoid her attacks. Come back, bitch.
Come here, asshole.
Yo, the music, pick it the fuck up. We got vocals and shit. Woo.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh damn.
Man, this sounds like a soundtrack for an old Sonic game. This is great.
Oh shit, nearly died. Okay, I'm making it like it's forcing someone to accept you. I'm gonna be in your life whether you like it or not, you bitch. I'm glad this is actually like the opposite of the first chapter when she was chasing you. Now you have to chase her.
That is good.
I like the symbolism there. If there's symbolism at all, maybe I'm looking too much into it.
Yeah, something like that.
Well, that's what a lot of this game is, though. A lot of this. Oh shit! A lot of this game is just symbolism for mental health, which, you know, if it wasn't obvious through all the dialogue that she and Theo had, like, it was subtle up until that. Like, yeah. I don't really know if all that was needed, because it was quite subtle, but it worked. Now it's just like, yeah, no, that's just straight up the point of this game. Which, I can appreciate, I guess.
Yeah. Like, I was gonna say, with how subtle it was, it does feel like... It would almost feel weird that, like, so many people had responded so strongly to this game with how subtle it was, but now that it's, like, not as subtle, I think I get it more.
Yeah.
Come here, bitch.
No! When you see yourself falling into the... No!
You can't stop yourself.
Oh, balls. Yes, I'm still honestly like dumbfounded that there's been nothing on Ruby Volume 9. I'm glad they're working on it, like they're taking extra time to work on it, because that was one of the things that made previous volumes not as great, is that they rushed it out. Because like this shit, it was meant to be out last October, because that was like their schedule, and it's now, well, by the time this comes out, February or March. I don't think anything would have been updated. Because we got an update mid-January from one of the directors, I think, on Twitter, who said, like, we know people are looking forward to it, we're working really hard to make it happen, but it's still at least slated for 2022. We just don't know when.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I think you'll enjoy the Atlas arc. I think you'll like it.
Well, good. I should pretty easily be able to catch up in time, so I'm happy about that. Catching up on that was like a big thing, because thankfully since I started, I don't think there's been any new volumes. I might have started Volume 1 around like when Volume 8 was coming out. Possibly, I don't remember. Because I watched Volume 1 like earlier, and then I've been watching all of the other ones in like this recent spurt where I've just been watching a bunch of shit all the time. But thankfully Volume 1 was much more of like an introductory thing, so didn't really matter too much to the plot. Overall, like it just introduced all the characters and shit. But yeah, I should be able to catch up. Assuming we don't get an announcement tomorrow and they're like, hey, Ruby Volume 9 is starting in a week. But that's not gonna happen, so it's fine.
Yeah, from the looks of it, it's not gonna happen. But we might be wrong.
Yeah.
Hopefully not.
Yeah. I imagine, like, it's been so long at this point that I feel like by the time that they announce it's gonna come out, it's gonna, like, the announcement will be pretty close to the actual release date. At least, like I can't imagine they'd make an announcement like, hey, Volume 9 is coming out, it's already late, and it's gonna be in, like, 4 or 5 more months or some shit like that. Like, I imagine it'll be like, when they make the announcement, it'll be like a month or 2 away from when it's actually gonna air.
Yeah, they released like one, I want to say 1 minute teaser. So like they've got stuff for like the first chapter down, probably, like by then, like probably a bit beyond that. But like they had like a very short 1 minute teaser. Okay, good. Oh, I fucking didn't kill myself that time.
Oof.
Woo! Alright. Hey, hey!
Yeah.
Come on, you dumb fuck! Get your ass over here, boy! God help me, I am Barack Obama, and I will...
Help me. I am Barack Obama.
Honestly, I don't know why we made Theo Barack Obama.
I don't either. I think we were just like, hey, it's a black man, it's Barack Obama.
I really was
something
hoping
like that.
I was really hoping that wasn't the case.
But I think that was what happened. Oh well.
Oh well.
Honestly, I'm a white man and I wish I was Barack Obama. He's just a cool guy. You know?
I really hope he isn't involved in anything dodgy in the future that we should be aware of.
Yeah.
I really hope
if Barack Obama starts supporting NFTs, it's over.
If by the time this comes out, it's revealed he's been in something really fucking dodgy, because some people think he's part of, like, Pizzagate or whatever the fuck that shit is. Like,
I don't know what that is.
Some people think he's part of, like, the White House conspiracy of, like, they touch kids. Like, some people, like, because like, there was one thing about, like, what, the Clintons covering up for corruption.
Right.
Something like that. And they think, because, like, they think Obama is a part of it as well.
I mean, he has a wife and kids, so I have a hard time believing that, but...
Yeah, but who in the White House doesn't have a family?
It's true.
But yeah, so when this comes out, if it's revealed something's fucked up, we're sorry.
Yeah.
We didn't know.
Yeah, sorry. We didn't know he was touching children. I promise.
Allegedly.
Because as of right now, allegedly. Because as of right now, Barack Obama is still cool guy extraordinaire.
Yeah, he legitimately did start a podcast. Like, I saw an ad for it, and I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Like, what?
The Barack Obama podcast.
Like, it was him and some other guy. And, like, I don't know if they're talking about his time as president, or they're talking about political stuff. I'm not sure.
Maybe they just look on maybe they just like talk about real estate or some shit. Stonks.
I still can't get over the fact that fucking like during a COVID press meeting or whatever, Biden fucking just referred to the Australian Prime Minister as that one Aussie fella. That's
yep.
That cracks me up. Motherfucker doesn't know Scott
Way to
Morrison.
go, Joe.
Man. Scott, and honestly, who would want to know Scott Morrison? Like, he's a twat, so I don't blame him.
That one Aussie fella.
Oh yeah, that one Aussie fella, the one guy down under. Yeah, thank you for coming.
Yeah, who has a pet kangaroo and likes Vegemite.
There's one video, which is actually quite old, but it's still like my favorite fucking shit. It's a video of a guy in a kangaroo onesie, and a joey, which is a baby kangaroo, is just in his front yard. So he puts on the onesie, approaches the joey, and pulls out the pouch to see if the joey will go in, and it does. And it's the fucking so the guy like pretends to adopt the joey, and it's the fucking funniest
Let's
shit.
Go. Whoa. Come here, asshole.
I'm surprised that worked. I did it in one shot.
Yeah, well done.
Oh my god, you're not making this easy, Madeline.
Yeah, battling. Your fucking life or something. Why don't you get some bitches, battling?
She a bad girl, she don't need no bitch.
Why don't you try getting some bitches?
It's just like, I love it. I know this is all about like depressive stuff and like the other sides of you that you might not like, but imagine if just like Madeline was just Madeline's emo phase, and that's what she represented.
Damn.
So you don't actually
you
actually don't represent my depression. You represent my emo phase, and I need to accept
me
that
when I was like
existed.
16.
I need to accept that you existed, and I can't move on.
Yeah.
I still like Skillet, damn it.
She needs to go back and listen to Comatose in its entirety.
Bruh, I don't think I could ever listen to that full album again. It's just because, like, certain songs, like, what the fuck is it called? Those Nights make me tear up, bro. That's such an upsetting song.
Oh god, yeah.
I can't sing it, but like, stay up late in the dark or night, in a dark room lit with the TV light. Like, oh my god, this shit gets me emotional, bro.
I'm so emo. I don't remember how it goes. Well, no, that is emo. Literally, emo is emotional.
True.
Yeah.
True. Oh, what? Damn it! Madeline, stop being a bitch. Help.
TV. I don't remember it.
Stay.
Bro, whenever I listen to Comatose, I literally get flashbacks to my skillet phase.
Yeah, no, I
It's like
remember
that. Oh, I heard. Oh my god, I heard Rise for the first time in a while the other day, and I was like, holy shit! I literally am like 14 right now.
Bitch.
Like, it was crazy. Oh.
Oh.
Wow.
I didn't see the pink. I didn't see the pink there. Ah, pink! I'm so focused on her, I barely even see the fucking crystals. Oh, God. Help! I can only focus on one thing at a time.
What?
Whoa.
Whoa.
I jumped into it! No! You fucking bitch! Oh, she killed me at the same time. You fucking bitch!
You fucking bitch!
I know I liked Skillet like 5 years ago. It doesn't matter.
I don't want to sleep. I don't want to dream.
Unless I feel you next to me.
You make me feel.
My God. Stop, bring it back. Bad, depressive memory. Fucking Skillet. No!
I want to sleep. I want to dream. Oh. Dude, you know what? Also, fucking, like, Rise triggered my flashbacks. Awake and Alive absolutely triggers my flashbacks.
Oh, yeah.
That one, it, like, especially when that verse starts and it's, like, still super dramatic. All I see is shattered pieces. I can't keep it, living like a secret.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, God. I just have these epic flashbacks to being like 14 and writing fucking Pokemon fan fiction. Oh. God.
Have fun with that.
It's so good. We'll step outside in the woods we rage. Oh. God bless America. Holy shit.
No!
What the fuck did you expect?
I was trying to jump over it, but I jumped 2 cornerways. Bitch! You're making this difficult!
I'm like speedrunning it now.
So I gotta like go straight. I gotta go.
Yeah.
There we go.
Nice.
Fuck me. But you get that good at
Come
this
back here,
one part.
asshole.
Oh, there we go.
I did you a favor. You aren't a mountain climber. Oops. I'm just trying to help you. None of this would have happened if you had listened to me.
Oh, bitch! Oh. I
Well,
should have seen that coming. Oh. And the music's gotten janky as well. Oh shit, this is difficult. Oh my God. Oh my God, fuck. I gotta zoom across. Okay. I gotta use zoomy powers. Zoomy powers. Zoomy powers!
Zoomy
Bitch.
boomy.
Get back here. Oh shit, get back here. Yeah, slut! Oh.
Christ.
Fucking bitch! Wait. Fucking boo!
Fucking bitch.
Fucking boo! Hey, good job.
There it is.
Oh my God. Oh, I'm sweating. This shit is tense.
Oh.
Fuck. God, yeah.
Got his ass.
It's crystals. This is really cool. Like, this game is very well designed. We've been saying this from the start, but like, this is so cool. Christ. No! I jump to try and get over a hurdle without realizing, oh, there's a crystal like 10 inches from me. Oh my. You're getting me angry. Getting mad, Madeline. Alright, oh my bitch. How dare you? I want to hit something, Madeline. I jumped into your red ball of death, apparently. I bet you licked my balls. Rise, rise, rise in revolution. Rise, rise, rise in revolution. Bitch! Oh, God. More! Give me more torture, you fucking bitch. I will destroy you. Okay, hold on. I gotta jump up with it.
Whew! Just let it end.
See, and this is only one of 2 final levels we've got to do. And this is just painful, Madeline. Like, it's cool, but I am, like, it's just getting harder and harder, which I know this is all by design. It's just my stress. Bro, my stress!
Oh.
My fucking stress! I need to... Slide! Rock. Slide to the left. Slide to the right. Crisscross. Crisscross. Oh, she killed me. Crisscross. I got fucking that crystal. Just stick it up on that little rock. Lick my little cock instead. Fuck you.
Lick my smaller than average cock.
I'm fucking gonna start speedrunning this shit. I'm mad. Speedrunning it even though this run is going for an hour and 13 minutes. And bloody half of that was spent talking. Went the wrong way! Okay. Okay, I can speedrun this actually. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh, I nearly did it! Okay, that was kind of cool. I nearly did it. I died. Oh boy. What are your next few songs looking like? We're gonna do. Well, you've got Redo.
Yeah, I got Redo. I got Breathe. I'm really happy with how Breathe turned out. Cause I mentioned this a while ago, but ever since I like started it, and I have a I think I kept the files, but basically whenever I write up a song, whenever I start writing a song, I always record a demo, and it's a really light demo. So basically what I do is I record with my, like, either my electric or my acoustic, and I sing at the same time. So usually, obviously, I don't do that because they'll blend in, like the guitar will blend into the microphone, and that's bad. But the demo just helps me get it so that I have my idea down and I can build from there. And I have the one for Breathe, and ever since I started writing it, I always knew I wanted it to be like this really melancholic thing that is kind of a different experience than a lot of my other like more rock or punky songs. And I think I accomplished that. Like, it still definitely sounds like something that I would write, but it also is a very different experience. So it's a very melancholic thing, and I'm really happy with how it turned out. So that turned out nice. After this, yeah, I can't wait for that to be on Spotify. I delayed it a little bit, just for the hell of it. I'm going to make it so that Breathe goes live on 2/2/22. Just because
that's cool. Yeah. Sure.
Yeah. So, but the video will go up that Friday, so which is February 4th. So, yeah, Breathe will be the next video I post. So, after this, what the fuck else do I have? What's my schedule look like? Oh, here we go. Oh, I have to do the video. Yeah, whatever. I'm doing some Fire Force covers, Spark again, and No Nai, which is actually an ending song. No Nai is by the same artist who did Make My Story from My Hero Academia, which is one of my favorite My Hero openings. And I latched onto it immediately when I heard it, because I don't do a lot of ending covers, but I'm doing a Black Clover ending as well, so I wanted one other ending song to go with it. I'm doing the Black Clover ending by Swanky Dank. Amazing Dream.
Swanky Dank. Classic Swanky Dank.
Yeah, Swanky Dank. It's a banger. It's fucking awesome. Oh, here we go.
I think we did it.
Yeah, I think we did.
Thank God.
Finally.
Come back, bitch. Hello. Hey. Hi.
Fine. You win. I guess you don't need me after all. If you want me to go away, I'll try.
That's not what I want. I need your help now more than ever. Please, let's work together.
Work together? You're joking, right?
It's okay to be scared. Aww. I like the art. It's very pretty art style.
Yeah.
That's nice. Aww, look at that. Very cute. She's accepted herself.
Dance!
Level up! Oh, we got purple hair now! Whoa! Whoa! That's so cool! We got longer purple hair now. Because we've accepted... Oh, that's sweet. How do we... What does this give us?
How do we get up? How do we get up? Help. Help. Help.
What is...
Help.
Yeah, what is this?
How do we get up? Wait.
Oh.
You can do another one, right? Because you have red hair.
Oh, yeah! I can double jump!
There it is.
I accepted her and she gave me the ability to double jump. Oh, I love her look now. That's just cool. Wow. Aww. Okay, that was nice. I'm glad we got there in the end. Come on. Up. There we go.
Yeah.
Okay, sweet. We were just in the middle of talking about Swanky Dank, and then we got fucking
Swanky Dank, bro.
And then the main story kicked in. Oh, double jump!
Dude.
That helps. So
fucking. The thing with Swanky Dank, I don't think they've done anything else for anime. It's literally just that one Black Clover ending, and it goes so fucking hard for no reason at all. It's impressive. That's what I'm trying to be. Like, just appear once, make a banger, and just disappear.
Whoa!
Whoa.
We're going all the way back up. We're getting our way back up. Oh, hello.
You have to say now.
How did we do that? If we can climb like that, maybe we can still reach the summit.
You still want to climb the mountain? Why would we go back up there? What's up, bitches? It's good to see you two playing nice.
Hey, thanks for talking some sense into me earlier.
Don't mention it. I'm glad I can still be useful every now and then.
Madeline!
Oh, I'm guessing this is Theo. Madeline! Madeline, you're okay? Oh my god! My president ran all the way down here. I ran down to help, but it looks like you're doing fine. Did my presidential sprint all the way down here.
Thanks, Theo. Honestly, maybe that fall was what I needed.
Is this the part of you that they were talking about? She's like an adorable goth Madeline.
True.
Hi.
You're right, Theo. I shouldn't be afraid of her. If her and I work together, I think we can still finish the climb.
That's so rad! Hell yeah, brother, surf's up!
Wait, no. I didn't agree to this. You said we talk about things first.
You're right. I understand that you're scared, but we both know that this is something we want to do. We have to try one last time.
Yeah, you've got this.
I don't know. We were so close and then we fell.
You know, whose fault was that, idiot?
The mountain tore us apart.
Yeah, that happened, but I have to believe we can put that. But I have to believe we can put that behind us. I have to believe we're capable of this.
It's not a bad idea. It'll still be difficult, mind you. But I'm amazed you got as far as you did, butting heads like you were. I reckon you can make it if you cooperate. Okay. I'll try.
Can I help? Barack Obama stepping in where he's not wanted.
Barack Obama to the rescue. Try to help out where need isn't needed. You've already done so much for me.
Let me hold your bag at least. Be a gentleman about it.
Good idea. This won't take long. There we go. Christ.
Whoa.
Oh, that's cool.
Whoa.
Damn, that's kind of cool.
Whack.